How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the smoke session. Just bought me this new little toy yesterday. Been seeing a lot of people using them called a nectar collector. So I figured I saw it for a pretty good price, so I'd give it a shot. Been dabbing a lot out of it, so I got it pretty dirty already. So sorry for the lateness of my video for today, but I am bringing you the High Times Legislative Roundup. Usually I bring it on Mondays, but I didn't get it yesterday, so I got it now today. Got it nice and hot. Get my little pen here and carefully lay that down. Oh yeah, that's a dab. That's awesome. But on to the legislative roundup. In Virginia, Virginia is looking at 3 House bills aimed at decriminalizing marijuana. All 3 of them with varying fees, and they are crucial for at least one of them to pass. Basically, it's the way I feel about decriminalization. It's just another another side of prohibition. Way for them to punish you for what you want to do medically. We're going to punish you and make you pay fines in order to, I don't know what, prove what? What are you proving by making us pay you money for medically? Why don't you go after people who pop pills and make them pay you money? Vermont, Governor Peter Shumlin said for lawmakers to come up with a way to tax and regulate marijuana, and he will help craft the right bill to thoughtfully and carefully eliminate prohibition. Basically, they're going straight for legislation. They're not even going to pass, votes or anything. They don't have a group doing this. It's literally 100% legislation. So, out of nowhere, the House themselves decided, we're going to allow medical marijuana. Period. Florida, Tampa is considering decriminalization. Once again, we're going to fine you a small fee instead of putting you in jail. Great, you don't have a criminal record now, but you still have to pay money you don't have out of pocket to a government official that should not be getting money from you for your medicine. Ohio, lawmakers plan to tour the state in an effort to determine how medical marijuana will impact. Well, look at Colorado. Let's look at Oregon. Let's look at Washington. Why don't we look at those states instead of touring your own state that doesn't have it at the moment? Another thing going on in Ohio, the Marijuana Policy Project also have their eye on Ohio in ways of helping them establish a marijuana system. The Marijuana Policy Project is a national organization for legalizing marijuana that has helped groups organize and structure a way to organize it for their states. So this project or this group coming in is going to be a significant change for Ohio. Also, the last thing going on in Ohio, Ohioans to end prohibition needs 300,000 signatures in order to get onto the November ballot. So if you are out there in Ohio, go look for this ballot, sign the signatures. They say they have 80,000 right now. They're going to need a lot more. They need 300,000 signatures in order to get medical marijuana onto ballot. Georgia, a handful of bills seeking to reform hang in the state legislature awaiting review. Basically, not much is planned on in Georgia. They're lingering around, not really planning on passing these bills. They're just kind of letting them sit there and collect dust until eventually we can say, oh, well, nothing ever happened to these. We're just going to move them over to the not so popular pile. So, pretty much, they're not looking to move forward at all. They really don't care. I still like my bong rips. Yummy. Had somebody say today on one of my comments, the size of the rips you take on your bong, if you were to smoke the medical herb I have, you would never last it. Your brains would be through the roof. Eh, bring it on. Let's do it. I like smoking brain blasting weed. Illinois, patients and clinics both wait for governor approval to increase the state qualifying conditions for medical marijuana. Basically, they already have a medical marijuana implemented in their state, but they are waiting for their state to qualify more medical conditions for other patients. Let's hope they do it. If they don't, it could basically put a lot of their clinics into the poorhouse. Indiana, medical marijuana snubbed into 2017. Basically, in Indiana is ran by a lot of Republicans, and they have actually been able to vote it off to the point that they will not be looking at it again whatsoever or any other initiative until 2017, which kind of sucks and puts them in the end back of the race. So, haha. Wait a minute, this ain't really a race, right? We're supposed to be saving our planet. In Arizona, proposals by the Republican Party is trying to restrict medical marijuana by restricting the doctors who can prescribe it. Basically, they're trying to push out bills that will restrict the type of doctors who can say medical marijuana is prescribed and is allowed to be used. So this way, I forgot the words. I couldn't pronounce the words, so I didn't really write them down. But there was a couple different types of doctors they said could not prescribe medical marijuana for their patients. They really need to not make restrictions. We need to make expansions. In Utah introduced a bill similar to New York that would allow patients the use of oils, edibles, and vapor juices. So they wouldn't be able to enjoy the awesome product that I enjoy now. They would have to use oil tinctures, edibles, or the vapor juices from little vape box. Well, that's awesome. That's at least one step forward. Instead of moving backwards and making it where they can't have it, now they can have it in some form. Next thing you know, they'll see that it's not making a bunch of crazy lunatics out on the street, and they'll just say, you know what, you guys can smoke it too. Kansas, proposals to lower the penalties for possession as well as allow hemp productions for research. Basically, right now, as it stands, if you are caught with marijuana, they have a law where it's $2,500 fine and 1 year in jail. They want to lower the penalty to $1,000 fine and 6 months in jail. How about we lower it to a $0 fine, 0 jail time, and just let people smoke? Period. We just want to smoke a little herb. Are we killing you? And for my last state for the day, I'm going to cut the video a little bit short because it is later in the day and I still got quite a bit of things I got to do. But in Colorado, a measure to force the Department of Agriculture to label marijuana as pesticide-free instead of organic. Basically, labeling anything organic in Colorado is actually against their rules. So they want to have it labeled as pesticide-free or not. So that way you can make your choice. Do I get pesticide-free or the stuff that has pesticides? And you have to mark that you used pesticides. Oh, that's a big difference between organic or not, because what's going on right now is that people that aren't using pesticides are saying they're organic when they're not. Organic literally means you don't use anything chemical or anything that is not organic. If it's marked organic and labeled organic, then that's what you use. Then that makes your garden organic. Do it all natural, outdoor. That's what I do, and I get great results. So anyways, I'm going to heat this guy back up and take another dab. Like I always tell you guys, educate before you medicate. This thing doesn't really take that long to heat up. Oh, does that dab taste good. So once again, so you guys can remember it, educate before you medicate. You all have a peaceful, positive, and productive day. Coming at you guys.